What if I told you you're about to wake up from a bad dream? What if I told you that as much as you've been programmed not to like me, we've always been playing on the same team? And what if I told you that you're not human, but rather a light being and your pineal gland is what you use for seeing? Would you know what I mean? What if I told you we're co-creating a new reality and we're putting an end to duality and our entire galaxy is in on the conspiracy? Would you believe me? I mean, come on, deep down, son, would you feel me? What if I told you that the new currency will be one of service and in the blink of an eye your dollars will be worthless and out of the chaos will be born your commitment to purpose? And what if I told you that you'll find peace by staying in the heart and remaining humble and this matrix is about to crumble? I mean straight tumble, like George Foreman when he rumbled in the jungle against Muhammad Ali, who floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and even though you're not aware that you're enslaved, you're about to be free. And what if I told you that if you look beyond the chaos, you'll see destiny, and no matter how far you travel, you'll always be next to me? But I don't have to tell you, because you already know this. You already know that this is a time of bliss. We've been planning for many millenniums, so here's to you, son. Welcome to the law of one. Duality no more. Yes, we're the ones we've been waiting for. We understand the process, so therefore we'll never protest the many changes across the face of the earth. The same changes you'll find in a woman when she's about to give birth. So there's no need to curse this. Go with the flow, don't be nervous. Mother Earth is pregnant with purpose, so you best be in service. And remember, you deserve this. For the sun is showing his affection with ridiculous coronary mass ejections. Everybody feels the warmth, no exceptions. So the satellites are beginning to fail, and Yellowstone Park is registering 4.6 on the Richter scale, while JP Morgan Chase is foreclosing on his loans, and Australia is feeling the floods and cyclones, and the UFO's case in Jerusalem Dome like, honey, I'm home. On Wall Street, they trade souls for dough, while South Korea is buried in 6 feet of snow, and the magnetic poles are shifting and the veil is lifting, while the real housewives are bawling and the birds are falling. But all Egypt here is freedom calling. Yemen is stalling and Syria's vexing. Bahrain is like, yo, we got next. And they're answering the call, formal and informal, as the Weather Channel try to convince me that all this snow is normal. And in DC, the senators are about to enter, but they're either too far left or too far right as we approach a galactic center. Besides, they're packing too much ego for this spiritual adventure. They're still counting Gregorian time, but we've been using the Mayan calendar. So blinded by their technology, they fail to see the obvious return of the divine feminine energy. So they find it surprising when I say that Atlantis is rising, because desperately trying to hold on to power are dictators with iron fists. But this new consciousness just ain't having it, and it matters not which so-called kings and queens are pissed. This new energy cannot be dismissed. It is futile to resist that which was created to persist, that which was foretold in the eclipse. A wave of light that does more than merely instruct the darkness to step aside. In fact, the darkness gets transmuted by the light. It's like a divine loving energy that says, don't worry, kid, I got you. And immediately start opening your heart chakra. Make you call your ex and say, look, I ain't even mad at you. I enjoyed the experience before we both walk out the door. Call your boss and say, yeah, this paycheck is nice, but I can't do this nonsense no more. And your neighbors are saying, quit your job in this economy? What are you, crazy? And you're saying, nah, that's just the way the heart chakra gets down, baby. In other words, if you want your life back, yeah, there's an app for that. Because with this new energy, you now have a knowing that you're divinely loved and cared for. And with such a knowing, you can no longer be chained by paper. Let your spirit be free to be what you came to be, infinite possibilities. And as you step out of your little box that society gave to you, the term Jew can no longer define you. Black, white, Muslim, Christian, Democrat, Republican, socialist, black fisted, independently pissed, all meaningless. You're beyond definition because you're limitless, operating with an open heart chakra, so you're selfless. Now the words that you confess immediately manifest. It is impossible for someone to be in your presence and be depressed. You smile at a child and she's eternally blessed, because telepathically your thoughts get expressed and permanently sewn into the fabric of all that is. You see your creator, you smile and give a nod, because for the first time in your life you realize that indeed you are God.